Yeah, yeah, that's Marshall. Marshall Turner and Mark Tanner right there. Gravediggers cover. I love that song. I didn't even know this song existed until they did this. I don't know how I missed this, but I did. So, anyway, I just thought I'd start show off that way with a song from somebody in the community or piece of music. So, if you have a piece of music and you want to be featured as this opening number for this show, the professional amateur show, shoot me an email. Email's in the about section. Hell, it might even be in my description down below. I'm not sure if I put it in there or not, but either way, I'm easy to find. Um, Send me a link to a song, and I will pick and choose. You never know when it's going to come up, but I'll pick and choose, and you can have some cool stuff like me playing one of your songs because you know I'm something fucking special. Um, that's about all I got. That's about all I got. I couldn't even do it with a straight face. Anyway, I'm doing so much better. My back is feeling near 100%. I'm able to move and shuck and jive, and I've almost got caught up with my room. I've almost reclaimed my entire desk. Um, I got the old speaker thrown away. I'm taking this one. Whoops, taking this one, this other BX5 out of commission today, and putting it back in the box, and then I'll put it on, I don't know, offer up a marketplace for, 25, 30 bucks, whatever. And then I'll use that money towards getting the new ones. I'm going to get some 3-inch, but I'm going to redo my desk first. I want more real estate on my screens. So in, in planning ahead, I'm going to make room for another 32-inch TV, and then I'll be able to have more real estate to put my things up on that I look at when I'm doing these shows. But I wasn't even going to talk about that. Let's see if we could spin the room around to this one. And there, oh yeah, look at that special stuff. All right, now you guys got to let me know. I know you can hear me when I'm facing this way, but over there is the 58 with the preamp on it. So if you can't hear me when I get over to the thing behind me here, let me know. So, all right, let's say hi to some folks. I got Tim Thomas, hello. Q Caldwell, Rich New Design is here. Wes, good to see you. Good to see you here. Loved Lapstick. That was super good. Huge, huge difference between your first pilot show, where you were experimenting with everything, and this one where you were much more prepared. I really enjoyed this one. Laughed until I couldn't breathe, and then I laughed some more. Didn't actually pass out though, but Lapstick on Sundays. I believe it is at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Wes, you can feel free to drop your link to Lapstick. I know you've already scheduled it because I've already turned my notification on for it. So yeah, see if that's something you want to do. And first for audio, there's Lee. There's another good show to watch. Hugh Caldwell, of course, all the music. Robbie Stingle, songwriting machine. How you doing, Mr. Stingle? Sorry I missed your call the other day. I was indisposed, sitting on my throne. So there was that. Let's see. Who haven't I said hello to? Did I say Tim Thomas? I said something like that. 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, there it is. Are you feeling shy about putting a link in there? Because I did give you those mod privileges just for that very reason. I'm going to make an example of you, Rich. New Design. You need to utilize the power that you've been given, and you need to appropriately. you need to. I can't even do it with a straight face. You need to appropriately chastise yourself for that. Anyway, as you can see, I got my Ultima out here. I think I'm done giving everybody had time. I don't know what a had time is. I think I need more pot because I'm low. I need to get another mainline injection going on there. As okay, all right. I'll give you a minute there, Wes. I'm sorry. I get a little excited sometimes. And I am very, honestly, I am very, very excited about Lapstick. It is satire and sarcasm up the wazoo. Uh, yeah, I can't even. Just go watch the last show, and you'll see what kind of, it's Adult Swimish, although it's nothing like Adult Swim either. And it is live animation and puppetry, literally. Rich New Design Wes has some animations that he puts on screen. He does voiceovers live with no script, and then the Art of Floundering podcast does his on-screen puppetry, which is fantastic. You really have to look at everything and listen to everything in his shows. There's so much in the background, so many things to do in the show that you can just experience. Incredible backgrounds, lots of signs and posters and stickers to read in the buildings. It's just a good time. And then also he's doing the puppet vocals over, and oftentimes he's doing more than one character at the same time on screen live with no script. Just a rough idea what he's going to do something about. So I'm super impressed. And GamPro is also part of that crew. And I believe Future Girl, Algie Ali G, is coming on this next week. So lots of cool stuff coming up in there. Now, to this. Allegedly, you can see these come off really easy. If you don't know, there's just a clip here and they pull straight up. You just push them down to snap them into place and you got your watch band, which I hate these rubber watch bands. I understand, sport, got a little watery wetness stuff. These aren't waterproof anyway, so if this battery change works, we're not going to do the battery change today, but I want to make sure I can get it apart before I spend $20 on a battery for something I could probably buy for, $50. Supposedly, these are pretty easy to get out. Just got to get underneath of the lip I am currently under and pry up a little bit. Yeah, it did move. Do I have an extremely super tiny I was going to say, what are you saying Wednesday? Are you trying to confuse my viewers, Wes? Really? Really? It's on Sunday, folks. Wes has gotten himself stuck in a time warp, and he's probably in a lot of pain right now because he's being stretched, and Jess probably can't save him anymore. He's probably too far gone for that. I think he needs more pot. Well, if you get him out of the time warp anyway. Sorry, Wes. The ammunition was left there. I had to. So, let's see what I've got here in the way of a super tiny. Let's take the glasses off because those aren't going to do me any good close up. If you notice that, glasses don't do you any good close up anymore. It's weird. They used to. They used to was. Oh, here, look at this. This is pretty small. I wonder if I can get this underneath of there. That's tiny. See? Super tiny. I don't know if it'll focus on that shit. Probably not. Alright, now I have my tablet over here so I can read stuffs. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hey, Clay. How you doing? Look, I'm tearing shit apart again. Let's see here. That goes... Oh, yeah. Boy, there's a lot of DNA under here. I wonder why that is. Yeah, I got the isopropyl for just such an emergency. Yeah, it's not hard to get out of there. It's just blowing up. I'm just using my smallest flat blade screwdriver. If I could find my razor knife, that'd be great. I have the holster for it. It's a really nice holster. Holds it really cool, and you can clip it on your pocket or your belt or your finger, whatever. But I might have to buy a new one. Anyway, I can't find it. I probably put it away where it wouldn't get lost. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this. Did this camera freeze up? It did. Hold on. Oh, camera guy went to sleep. And I gotta talk to the union. Alright, let's look at camera 2. Deactivate. Activate. Wonder Twins unite. Alright. So, we're gonna go back to presuming that you can indeed hear me and see me now, because my camera's not frozen anymore. So now, hopefully you can see, where was I? Oh yeah, right here. It's starting to come up on this end right here. If you can, is that focusing on that? I can't tell. Not very damn well. Of course, if I could hold my hand still, it would be even better. But I'm trying to give you a good shot of this, but it doesn't want to cooperate. It's not difficult, it's just fiddly, and I don't want to crack this. There's apparently some clips in here, because it's loose enough. I wonder if I can do it with a blade. Where is my flat razor blade? Single-sided. Holy crap, I saw it this morning. Where did I throw it? Maybe I ate it. I was pretty hungry. Alright, well, I have... Oh, this might work. If I use the blade of the knife, and then get it in here, where the other one was. See if I can cut my fingers off. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That felt very promising. And I didn't hear any scary cracks or cricks or any of that type of thing. So there we go. That popped out of that end. Can I pull it out now? Yep, I can. Okay, there's the LCD screen and the guts inside. Wow. It has some tiny stuff up in there. And of course, battery. It's at the bottom. Yep. Now, there is... I need one of my plastic Duprinkies. Good to see you, Clay. Clay's got multi-stream event coming up Friday. Was it? I don't know. Y'all do so many shows now. I can't. I just can't keep track anymore. It's too hard. It's just not. It's not okay. Okay, so there's a ribbon cable on this end, so I'm gonna presume, because I kind of have to, that this lifts from here. Plastic tool, not metal. What is here? Yeah, this is definitely a ribbon cable doubled back on itself, so that has to come up from this end. As I know, I can see the edges of what appear to be screws way down in the bottom, probably a retainer for the motherboard. And of course, this is like, you know, a tiny LCD screen, so fragile. Man, there's a lot of DNA. I'm gonna have to clean this up with the isopropyl alcohol. Okay, it's wiggly. Alright, we like wiggly. Okay, yeah, there's an adhesive here. Ooh. Okay, well, easy now. Easy, that's all coming loose. She's gonna blow, Captain. I don't know what to do. Drop the mainsail and hoist the jibs. me some giblets, I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna die, I should die with a full stomach. Yes, yes, I should. Yeah, it's not super strong glue. I'm just being way too careful because I ain't never done this before. And I don't want to tear up the cable or ribbon thingy. Oh, that looked like it went pretty well. Ooh, alright. Successful operation there. The double-sided tape adhesive even came up with the tape. So I won't have to go find my stuff. Holy crap, that's a tiny Torx. Can you even see that? Let's hold it up here and see. I'm watching on the screen. I'm a few seconds behind. Come on, you piece of shit camera. Look at those. Just above my thumb there, those two circles. Those are Torx head screws. I'm not sure I have a Torx that small. I do have a small Torx set, but let's see. We may be done here before the Falcro gets to order more tools. That would make me very sad because I don't like tools. Anyway, over here, far, far away in a galaxy land that I went to play, that's guitar screws. I have a really nice Torx bit set. But it's this one. No, that's the drill bit. Let's see here. It was up here, but I might have moved it. And screw you. Just exercising my freedom of speech. There's bits. Those were in a bag. Yeah, we might be done, folks. Till I can find my tools. I knew I shouldn't have started rearranging stuff this week. Let's see here. Hey, if you guys were dumb as me, where would you have put this stuff? See, here's the wood chisels. Those are good to have if you're gonna chisel some wood. Pretty awesome. Look, there's the $35 professional luthier kit from the Jungle Penis store, right there. That's everything you need to break your guitar. I mean, set up your guitar. It really is. It's not terrible. Fret files. Yeah, this stuff is all where it said it was gonna live. None of this stuff has changed. The drill bit still lives right there. You notice I talk about my tools as though they have homes, and I do this because they do. And these tools have pretty much settled down and told me where they lived. I got some grabber tools and our little remote over here. Let's just look under and make sure. No. What is that? That's just an extra baggie of stuff. Oh yeah, just light bright screws. Alright, cool. We want to keep those. That's awesome. Got some batteries there. And I have, holy wow, well this is why I can't find this stuff. This is going to blow your mind, folks. I keep my batteries up here. There's a reason I'm being very careful here. Hang on. The whole direction of this video just changed. Wow. This is no lie. This is scary shit right here. It's the first time I've ever had a lithium battery fail. And do this. I knew they could, and this is about 8, 9 years old, maybe 10. Look at that. I'm handling this very, very gently. I don't. Wow. Like I said, I've heard of this happening, but it's never happened to one of my devices before. And this blue fuel battery has been awesome. It was one of the first larger capacities that came out, 10,000 milliamp hours. Well, it's 0 milliamp hours now, as those batteries are about to go somewhere. How do I get rid of swollen lithium batteries? Where do I can't throw them in the garbage. That's dumb. What do I got to do about that? Anybody know? Oh, okay, sorry. This started out as me trying to get down to the battery inside of my Alta HR Fitbit to see about changing the battery. Well, in the midst of looking for my little Torx driver set, I saw this, which is a battery pack. I've had this about 10 years, and the batteries are blowing up. So now I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with these. The garbage I wouldn't think is an option. And does anybody know? Does anybody know what to do with lithium batteries that are blowing up? Expanding, whatever the hell these are doing, they look like balloons. It's terrifying. Honest, I know these things can catch on fire. Hey, Preston Smith. City County has a hazardous waste disposal center. Go take them, maybe for a small fee. Okay, I'll call like down to City Hall or something and find out, because they'll be able to tell me. It's a good thing it's a small town. Yeah, I'm gonna stop messing with that. Anyway, so I don't know where my tiny Torx bit set is. It used to reside right there with drill bits, but it's not residing there. Apparently it has moved, and I was not given the forwarding address. So I'm going to have to look for that stuff, and we'll have to. I knew I wasn't going to finish this anyway, but yeah, I don't have. Well, let's look. I got one more thing to look at. Except I want to put this battery like somewhere else. Where can I make it blow up that it doesn't hurt me more? Hang on. Okay. Whew. Sorry, folks. I needed to get rid of that battery. It's outside now. If it blows up, it'll only start a small fire on a chair in the middle of the patio. Yeah, that was terrifying. And hello, Six Cents Amelia. Good to see you. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just call down to the information in City Hall. They'll know what to do. Anyway, let's see. I don't think these go small enough, but it's worth looking at them. That one's pretty damn small. It is indeed a Torx. All right, let's see if this is, what size of Torx is this? This is a CRV, that's probably chrome vanadium. This is a T4. And no, I think it's going to be too big. Yeah, it's gigantic. Yeah, that's tiny. It's a 2 or a 1. I don't even know if my other set goes that small. But we'll find out. I will find it, and then we will look at it, and then we'll finish taking this apart. It's just 2 points to solder the battery on, or desolder the old battery and solder the new one on, so it's not a big deal to put it in. I just don't want to spend 20 bucks until I know that the battery hasn't burned up the board. Everything looks good so far. Looks like once I get the screws out, it looks like there's a little connector under some capsion tape. Capsion tape, however you say that. Yeah. Little, like, block click to connect, snap, whatever you call it, connector. That must be how they get power to the... That's pretty cool. This, technically, I could, I don't think I will need to though, technically I could flip up that little tiny bail right there and pull the LCD screen out of that connector. However, I don't wish to do that. I'm sure that this is the positive negative for the battery right here. So I think once I get these out, I have to get very, very small. Might even have to order it because I don't know if my other kit has a T. Well, the T4 looks huge compared to this, so this has got to be like a T1 or a T2. So it might be new tool day. But anyway, so I'm just going to leave this all out, and that'll be cool. I can worry about cleaning that up later. Put the screwdriver bits back away. And I'm just going to, yeah, everything else can just stay out. These tweezers that came in my little kit that I got, these are nice little tweezers. I love the fine tip. They meet perfectly. They're a lot better. I used the hemostat clippy type scissors that would hold on, and they got the little clips or teeth. Anyway, I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, I got those, and alright. Yeah, I really want to find that other set. Sorry, I'm looking at that. But, you know, today is a good day because that battery did not blow up in my face. And I still have two more. This is a 20,000. Yeah, it's a 20,000 milliamp hour battery from Anker. Been really happy with this one. And this Mamu is I can't remember. It's big, as you can clearly see. Yeah, it's 30 milliamp hours, but it'll charge multiple things. It's Type C input to charge, but it'll also do output there, and it has the micro USB as well for an in, so it can be charged two different ways, which is cool. Type C or Type mini USB. Anyway, this is a basis. This is an Anker. That's what I take when I go riding or I'm out camping or something like that. Power my phones and my other stuff that I have with me. So, and I used to have that blue fuel was just my backup. I threw it in the bike. I'm glad it's not in the bike right now, honestly. That thing all swelled up like that. Like I said, I've seen the videos, but I've never heard of it happen. I've never had it happen to me. So, super cool. But anyway, when I get the tool, we'll finish taking this apart next week, probably. I'm not in a big hurry to get through this. That'll give me time to make sure the battery is still available and all that. So, that'll be fun. So, I'm going to spin the room around, come back over here, and take my water with me. Put this back where it belongs. This stays on the mat because the parts and pieces are up here. This goes back up here. Yeah. Well, wish me luck, folks. If I put them away where I wouldn't lose them, it's probably too late. Most likely, anyway. Let's see here. Most likely, anyway. Yeah, I was blown away by the battery blowing up let me get this other screen on. We can turn off the droid cam. We don't need that anymore. Oh, man. Yeah, crazy, crazy stuff. Um, oh, hello, Maggie. That's okay. You can tell her hello back from me whenever. I've had a few places like that in my life. Sheds where, I don't know, there's some stuff back in there. Been there for a minute. I can't, yeah. Don't go alone. So yeah, we're mid-afternoon here where I'm at. About, what is it, 1:30? Maybe quarter to 2. Yeah, 1:30 it looks like. Glasses, of course, are failing me, so it is there. So I don't know where it is. No, I don't know what time it is wherever you is. So wow. Like replacing the sod, the grass, or were they doing water line, sewer line work, or everything? I'm just curious. I mean, it came through when I was let's see, I was in my mid-20s. Yeah, the mid sewer project started in Multnomah County. That's what it was called, the Mid County Sewer Project. Portland was about to annex this bit of southeast Portland between Gresham and Portland city limits. And in order to do that, they forced the residents to pay extra tax to put in a mainline sewer. And then you had to pay a contractor to disconnect you from your septic. You could continue using your well water, but you had to disconnect from the septic and decommission whatever that has to happen, and then connect your pipe. Now goes to the poop chute in the street. Wow. They made bank on this. Absolute bank. Because the customer, the resident, actually picked up probably 90% or 80% of the cost. So this for government work was cheap AF. Yeah, you're much later. It's almost past your bedtime, isn't it, Hugh? Let's see. So, yep, I have to buy a new toolkit now. One that goes. I'm just going to try and find a set that goes like T1 to T5 or something. I'll have a little overlap, but clearly needs to be tinier than what I have. So, is it worth it? No, it's not. I could buy a new watch for $50. By the time I spend $20 on the battery, let's just say I spend $8 on a tiny kit from the Jungle Penis store, and then my time, yeah, I should have just bought a new one. But this is way more fun. We get to look at the inside of this thing, and if it works when we're done, we can call it a miracle. It'll be my first success on something that was broken that I attempted to fix. So that part of it's worth it to me. This is pretty small soldering, but really easy soldering. Hey, Sith. Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, yeah, 'cause you're in the future world there, in the in that's you're in New Zealand, right? Or are you in Australia? I forget. It's like that was a lot of things ago. I'm sorry. Yeah, all the cool kids showed up today. Ooh, I can look at the participants list now. I can. I can't over there because it's a pain in the ass to get into it. Yeah, 6 Cents Amelia, Preston Smith Music, Sith Vasquez, Hugh Caldwell. We had Lee, I know, was out there. And I saw Rich New Design was out there. I don't know, Floundering, the Art of Floundering podcast came over. Sometimes he shows up, but a lot of times they lurk. We love our lurkers. Lurk away. We don't care. I'm not trying to get people to speak if they don't want to. I just wanted to look at the who was here. So, you know, because I want to know. Yeah, New Zealand. Okay, good. Yeah, you're on a list. You're on a list in the participants list. When you click on the three little dots up at the top of the YouTube live chat up there, don't forget to change it to live chat because yours probably defaults to top chat like mine does. So every single time I have to switch it to live chat. And if you pop your chat out and move it to another window because you've got a multi-screen real estate layout, yeah, you'll have to put it back to live chat again after you move it to the other screen, even though it was in live already on the other screen. But for some reason, it resets it on the new screen back to top chat. And then the other thing to remember is that up there also says um, uh, where you want to see what's going on. And you can look at the participants right under community moderations, and then you can see who's currently chatting. For those lurkers, it doesn't tell you, but anybody that's currently chatting shows up on the list. So the short answer to your question, Wes, is yes. But I gave it a long answer first, so very informative. I was playing around with my green screen background. It's a pain in the ass to put. I need something that's retractable. I can hang from the ceiling. This stand thing and trying to balance that damn thing here. If I move my chair too far, I can run over it on the bottom. I just want one like the old film screens that pulled down in the classrooms when we were kids. I think that would be so much easier. Yeah. There's always a shorter answer than the one I give, Wes. Come on, man. I'm a talker. If you've seen the movie Hellboy or Hellboy 2, they're both wonderful movies. Great family fun. Um, he retrieves the Hellboy demon guy retrieves a corpse. It's actually a skeleton, but anyway, it, it it's me. The skeleton is me. He talks, bitches, pisses, moans, insults as he's carrying this skeleton around on his shoulder. It's guiding them. It's it's a comic book superhero thing. It's a cool movie. You should watch it. Yeah, see, there's always a long answer with me. I could have just said, watch Hellboy. You'll see what I'm talking about. See, so yes, mansplaining, mansplaining. Thank you. That's the term I was looking for, mansplaining. And then my son says now that I get the repeats. I say stuff over again. Or I tell him the same story more than 3 times. I mean, who doesn't tell a good story more than 3 times? I, really? I think everybody, pretty much, if you're normal. My son might not be normal, but he's a great dad and a good husband. Very proud of my son. Well, my daughter, too, for that matter. Yeah, Rasputin. That was hilarious. And I loved his comment. Oh, look, folks, we got us a talker. Oh, my God. Oh, you actually saw it at the movie theater when it was released? I never saw it in the theater. I saw it on. I think I rented it from Redbox or something. Anyway, I watched it at home and I liked it so much I bought the movie, and it's in my little DVD Blu-ray collection. So it's so cute. Wow. Your daughter calls you normal because you're not quite normal. Well, gotta love that. Gotta love that. Yeah. I my my son is probably one of the funniest, goofiest kids out there. My daughter's much more serious, although she has a funny side as well. But my daughter is me with tits and a vagine. Our attitudes, mannerisms. It, she's me. We've actually complained, bitched, coached, whatever you want to call it, at other drivers in the car, both when she is driving and when I'm driving. We both said literally the same thing at the same time to the other drivers. Coaching to help them understand, basic motor skills like steering and the blinky stick. Yeah, but yeah, my daughter is my mini me. Just absolutely peas in a pod. We think and she also looks very much like my mother. She inherited the genes. I look very much like my mother. Um, Sometimes my daughter will get a certain expression through no fault of her own. It's just an expression that'll come off, and man, for just a few seconds, I don't see my daughter. I see my mom, and that's freaky freaking weird. My daughter's got the same color hair as my mom. She's built about the same height, and man, oh man. I don't know. My daughter claims she has a beard, although I've never seen it. I believe it's a female thing. There's a microscopic something that has to be um, tweezed out. I wanted to use the right words as to not make people go crazy. Yeah, we're very much peas in a pod. My son is. He has some of my traits. He's got pretty good temper. He won't back down. He's pretty stubborn. Good mindset, hard worker, all those things. But our actual delivery, much different. He's also a better parent than I ever was. I like to think I showed my kids what not to do. It was so hard for me to follow Witcher. I tried, but the bouncing forward and backwards in time, it, the characters, and they do it so fast. The story changes on a dime. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried. I tried. I tried. I just failed. It was bad. A Draclus, is that like a is that like Drac Dracula glass, or maybe it's got something to do with dragons? Like dragon glass, right? Is it does it have to what I want to know is that about a dragon? Cuz I like dragons. I just, oh, so it looks like Greg's doing a new thing. Dark Glass is the best preamp bass pedal ever made. Oh, okay. Is it like the Tube Screamer for Stevie Ray Vaughan? Is it that essential? Is it that's the sound? You can't. I don't know. I got. Of course, I like my Fire Breath pedal. I absolutely love this pedal that Valerie made for me and gave to me as a gift. Oh my God, thank you, Valerie. Um, this pedal is I don't use the distortion on the amp anymore at all. I do everything I need to do right here on this pedal. And I can get everything from dirt to something I can chug with right there. And it's fun to play with. Very fun. Okay, I'll set up to do a little tour of my dragons. It's not very many, but they're all very special to me. I'll do that tomorrow night on the Lame Live. So if you can swing by, I'll do it right at the beginning of the show, so you don't have to stay up, or get up too early. Let's see, that would be you're gonna be 14-ish hours ahead. So you'd be morning, I think. It'd be your morning. That would be acceptable, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're a day sleeper. I have no idea. I haven't started stalking you yet, so Oh, that'll get my channel banned. I don't know. I'm not afraid to say words. It's my channel. It's my thing. It's not for kids. We're all adults here. What's this grown up that you talk about? I've never grow. It almost hurts to say grown up. Why is that so painful? You wanted to be a dog? I wanted to be a cat. They can get to cooler places. Climbing them trees and stuff. And I'd like to think I'm a smart cat that wouldn't get stuck, like at the top of the telephone pole near the transformer, where I might get electrocuted at any moment. One of those things. An adult here, adult. Wow. I don't want an adult here, adult. Okay. Nice. Okay. That makes sense. You wanted to be a lone cross. Wanted to be a skunk? Hashtag really? But you're not lone cross. You're the wrong color, my friend. To be here, you have to be blue. Now you have moderator privileges. Blah blah blah. You're not a moderator here. Everybody has that, so they can in my shows they can link to their channel, friend's channel, music they're working on, something they want to show or whatever. As long as it's not hate, we're cool. If it's not hate or prejudice, we're good. I don't care if it's rock or rap or cooking shows that's what's there for. Those that are here that are supposed to moderate know who they are. And if somebody's trolling, everybody knows I get the trolls. They're mine. So yeah, feel free to drop a link to your channel or to your content of whatever Instagram stuff. That's all cool. So eat a ton of beans, level unlocked. Yeah, I want to be a cat. I see cats as the smarter of the animal races. So yeah, if I was gonna be sent back here to do some other stuff, and I had to start at a different level than I was this time because I really screwed up, and I got to learn more stuff. I'd like to only have to go back to cat level because cats really, I mean, they're assholes, but come on, they're cool as fuck. They are. Fun stuff, right? Yep. I ain't got no skunk, just Girl Scout cookie and some blue. What is this? Blueberry Dream. Yeah, elevated blueberry dream and elevated peach cobbler. These are the joints that I get that I trim down. Um, that's what they look like. That right there. Anyway, they got melted diamonds and some keef and some pot. They're really good. They're $5. $5 make you holla, and they will make you holla. So So I've currently kind of catch up with stuff. Currently, I've lost 2 picks now in this 4x4 square. They're not. I've moved my pedals. I moved it. I don't know. So I still got this one. That's cool. Um, that's my last favorite thickness. Um, I like this pick, Preston. It's going to take some getting used to, but I really, really dig this pick. Preston's making these hardwood picks. If you haven't seen, let me show you. Oh, and I decided you can. I have these. I have these little clear rubber bands for sale. They're like what you get on the broccoli for free. Except I'm gonna sell mine. I'm gonna sell mine. These are now listen close. These are only $4.99 each, or you can get 3 for $17 plus shipping and handling. But so I have that deal up for now. There are only 100. There are only 199 of these left, folks. So they're going fast. I think they're gonna run out on the. It's gonna be bad. So nice, peppy. That's cute. So anyway, there's the pick that he made for me. It's really awesome, beautiful. Feels great. I'm not used to using a very hard pick. This is made out of some iron Tampa Bay, Florida, Canada wood. That means I have no idea what kind of wood it is. I just know it's really hard. But I do play it. I do use it, and my clear rubber band, that I have 199. That's all I got left, folks. So you can get these for $4.99 each, or 3 for $17 plus shipping and handling, and that's only today. When that's over, it's over. So if it was me, I'd jump on the 3-pack, maybe get 2 as a gift. Heck, if you wanted to get 2 3-packs, I think we could probably do that for 30. That's I think so if right now, if you call in and you order today within the next 30 minutes, let's just say I think that's fair. I will give you 2 3-packs for $30. It's the best deal you're gonna get. And you can't find these just anywhere. Can't find them just anywhere. So, and it's get yours today. Just saying. He does do some really good skull art. I will say that. Cool. Can you do uh can you make a piece of art and then do lithograph copies of it, or is that too expensive? I have no idea. I'm just asking stupid questions because, well, me, hello, beard, long hair, yeah, smokes pot. Huh? I'm pretty dumb. Yes, Preston does make dragons, and when I show you around my dragons tomorrow night, if you're here, I hope you can be here. 6 cents media. Um, when I show you around my little dragon collection, well, it's growing. But anyway, I will show you one of Preston's dragons. It's beautiful. It's put away right now, but I'll make sure it's out where I can show it. But yeah. Food hall. Interesting. Interesting. What? So is your first name Lyle? Louis? Lefty? The I don't know, the something. Your surname? What is? You guys use weird words for stuff over there that I don't know what it means. Right, here we got a first, a middle, and a last, and I don't know. Man, this finger does not want to cooperate. There we go. I got to hold it down. Something I've been working on. That's funny. But yes, absolutely. I will show that picture tomorrow night when I show my little dragon collection. So it'll be fun. I'm going to get out of here, folks. We're going to have a good one. I'm going to go play my guitar to backing tracks. I don't know what key they're in. And I'm now chasing. I've got the loop back working into Reaper from desktop audio, which is cool. Except I got two signals coming into it, and I don't know how that's even possible because I only have one source enabled on the computer, and that is the USB. But there is a definite echo of something that's coming in about 3 milliseconds behind. So I didn't even consider that. That's a great thought. That's a great thought. Yeah, they pay you a fee for your art, and you can do that at a lesser cost to the customer because they're able to print their own copy of it. They get a downloadable link when they pay the fee that's used one time, and or whatever they buy, and then they get their picture within minutes, and then they can frame it and put it up on their wall. Yeah, similar to that. That's cool. Yes, indeed. Yeah. God, you could do that with just about any of it. You could do that with pre-orders for picks, pre-orders for shirts, pre-orders for. You could do it all that way. So then you would have less overstock that way, or we called it backstock. It didn't become overstock until we no longer wanted that stock in our inventory, and then we had to sell it out. Usually blowout sale price, loss leader thing. We'd do it with another promo, and people would be able to get that. So, yep. And you can get that photo paper, at least here in the States, you can get that photo paper. You can get like just 2 or 3 sheets of it. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive either, especially if you're only buying 2 or 3 sheets. So that might work. It might work. You know, I think the last time I bought some photo paper for, I don't even own a printer anymore, was probably more than 10 years ago. Yep. Limited numbered editions. They could all have their own serial number, certificates, whatever. You know, I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. Shit, this is a great conversation. Now I'm all into it. Right. And this type of thing would never be done on a commissioned piece. If someone was paying you to do a specific piece, that's of course many more dollars for that kind of work. So then, you know, that would not be something that you would put out on, Redbubble or Etsy or whatever. Well, we were doing great. I was about to end the stream, and then Six Cents a Million, Preston Smith's music, started talking about this idea for him being able to market his art, and right, and that makes sense. Too easy to get damaged, and the packaging to keep it from being damaged is expensive. So yeah, I totally understand that. Adult coloring, is that like when you get the crayons out when you're naked? Is that adult coloring? I don't know. I mean, I'm not, I've never I've like I just I just thought it was all coloring, but adult coloring, like maybe like I don't know. I'm trying to. You know, it's not. It's not. Is it a sexy thing, or is it just some time to hang out and be nude? Because I don't have a problem with nudity. Trust me. I wear clothes for other people. If it was socially acceptable for me to be naked, I would be naked. Um, because I really, that's why all my clothes are loose. I don't like tight clothes. I like all my clothes loose. I could wear an extra large in what would normally fit a t-shirt. Um, in the form of it being an actual undershirt. Um, but I don't. I still buy 2X. So for well, that's a still that's a I mean that was a 50% overall reduction in the original goal, Hugh. So because you sold four and got and bought two, so that's cool. There you go. All right, folks. I really am gonna get out of here because I want to go play. It's the Phoebe's right here, and I want to. I'm touching it, touching it, touching it. You know you want to touch it too. It's so cute. Anyway, with that said, thanks for hanging out, and definitely appreciate y'all being here. Um, I'll get some tiny Torx bits, and we'll continue this dumb, useless project next week. And see if we can change it. But I might just go ahead and throw the dice and order the battery. Then it'll all be here. And then I can. It's it's two wires. How long can it take, right? And the watch basically snaps together. So see you all tomorrow night if you're coming to the Lame Live. That's it. That's going to be at 8 o'clock Pacific time, daylight currently, because we're making extra daylight by moving the fucking hand on the clock, and that is right after Preston Smith's music. And you really gotta see, it's a great show. If you haven't been there, you want to be there. Rich New Design is having shows. Wes has just gone nuts. He's live on his random vibes almost every night. He's got what's it? The Thursday is the open mic. Friday is Friday Night Adulting, which is hilarious. As Saturday is the warm up for Camp Jime, 3 hours of music fun. It has to do with adulting drugs, alcohol, pot, predominantly pot and alcohol. I don't think I've seen anybody actually slamming the heroin yet. So, although, to each their own, I don't recommend it. I think I'd be bad. I said heroin, so I'm probably going to get my channel. So I might be under a new name, the Falcro 2, next week. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you for, wow, that was cool. Thank you for being here. And I hope that you all have a great day. It's beautiful here. So that's the way I'm going to want to be. Rock on, stay smooth. And what do we like to say? What do we like to say? Come on, come on, come on. You know you want to do it. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Stay smooth, everybody. I love you.